Hey guys, it's Marco from Nari Media, and today I'm going to be diving deep into the AI agent tool that just came out through ChatGPT, and it's pretty cool. Like, these last 2 weeks in AI have been awesome. So many cool releases. But today I'm actually going to show you how to use this as a business owner and actually how to generate more leads and do outreach. And pretty much I was listening to a podcast and they're like, if you start thinking of these AI agents more like an employee. So today I'm going to be just on the Plus account, which is $20 a month. We get 40 prompts. And if you're on the Pro account, you get 400. So I'm going to show you the limitations today. I'm going to try to do it for a bunch of tasks for my business personally here, Nari Media, and we're a digital marketing agency that uses AI and leans on AI a lot. So yeah, let's get into it. And the examples I'm going to do, the first one, we build really cool websites here and we use a lot of the new technology and animations and make them really like jaw-dropping. Okay, so step one, as I always say with technology, better input, better output. So I said, hey, I want to reach out to 10 local businesses here in Kelowna. That's where we're located. And as you know, we have tons of swimming pools. So we have tons of pool maintenance and tons of landscapers. These guys don't have time to be working on websites. They probably outsource them. And we want to look for people with websites already. If you don't have a website in 2025, you probably just don't want a website in general. So I want them to gather all the information here. I said, help me build a prompt for agent mode. That's this way I can understand. So here we go. It broke it out here by the business name, URL, age of website. So you can kind of look at, sometimes the copyright on the bottom of the site is not updated and it'll say like copyright 2020 or copyright. So I'm going to get this agent to research that for me, owner information if available, see if there's LinkedIn pages for me, gather that, gather their email address, and then personalized little note about them, which we'll probably grab through LinkedIn. And then what we're going to do is we're going to draft it in a Google Sheet for me. It's going to do all this for me. It's going to ask me for my passwords along the way. After collecting, it's going to draft. It's going to say, hey, look, we noticed, you've been serving Kelowna since 1994, but you haven't updated your website in 5 years. We can do a really quick, beautiful update with like better funnel, better flow, better user experience and better user interface. That's what we really optimize here, is how does it work for the consumer. So these look great. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to copy this. So you have to create a new chat for the agent. You can't use that same chat we're in. So now tools, agent mode. Bang. So we pop it in here, sources now. I wanted access to my Gmail because I want it to draft Gmails. I want access to my Google Drive because I want it to save all the information in a doc there for me. So then I can get it to also update notes, like after the email, monitor my email box, see if they've responded, and then make updates for me. This is my new employee who's starting today. So I'm trying to give it as much instructions as I would someone you onboard, right? So let's connect. And let's go. So I trust Google and I trust OpenAI. I mean, you just have to at this point. So if you're using other third-party platforms like through webhooks and APIs, and then maybe don't trust them, but like Google's a big brand and OpenAI is a big brand. So, all right, so right now the agent is turned on its computer. Here we go. Now you can see this is its actual window. So it's going to start looking. I think this is a really cool and creative way to get more outreach, because we've been using other platforms like Apollo.io. I'll do a tutorial on that, and it auto sends you can auto send, and it scrapes also LinkedIn to like personalize the emails. But I've noticed like in our inbox, I'm getting them and I can tell instantly, like the first paragraph like references something from LinkedIn or my last LinkedIn post. And then it gets into what they're trying to sell. And then I ignore it. And then 3 days later, there's another email. And then 3 days later, there's another email, because this is the type of automations you can already set up through other platforms. So I think when we're doing sales outreach or trying to grow our biz, getting a little more local is going to probably be the key going forward, because everyone's going to have access to this and people still want to meet face to face. So that's kind of where the human aspect of business is going to be super important. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna get another agent going. I wanna see how many agents I can get going at once. All right, now we're back to this window. Once again, better input, better output. A lot of people I think are just gonna use this agent as like a glorified Google. Like, hey, look for some restaurants tonight that have good Italian food and I wanna get a reservation set up, so can you do that for me? Like, that's cool. That will save you time as well, so then you could be out like with your family and just enjoying life. But let's use another example here. So I'm gonna also ask for another prompt. Example 2. It did, I don't know, narimedia.io. It's not narimedia.io. But anyway, this is now a research task. I'm going to get it to go out there and research the top 5 competitors and see what they're doing well, see their traffic, see if we can scrape their websites, see what they're offering, see their niches and their pricing, and kind of get a really, really good tale if we're dialed in with the right offer and if we should pivot or if we should change up what we're offering. All right, I'm popping it in. Now this is saving time. I don't got to do this research. Now we're back here. So look at this. I can already see like some of these sites here. They're just browsing them. This is awesome because now what we can do is we're getting more specific and we're using AI to kind of find things that people might want to upgrade and they might want to do. So I'll let you know the total time on all these tasks. And I think what we're going to do now is we're going to get another agent going. I'm going to have like 3 agents going right now. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask for help with one more prompt. And this prompt is for the agent. Once again, better input, better output. And I'm going to ask it to research just 5 local dentists in Kelowna. And I want to create kind of almost creepy like personalized emails to them and say, we offer SEO services, NGEO and LLMO. So that's the new term for the large language model optimization to show up in these searches. And it does take time still. I'm going to try to get 5 emails drafted that reference a lot about their personal life. I just want to see the capability and how well it can do this. So all right, this is the second page dentist SEO outreach. So I don't want to reach out to any ones that are on the first page of Google. These are people we want to help move up in the rankings. Like I said, if you're just out there trying to generate more biz, these are perfect ways to do that. So here is the deliverable. It's going to draft emails for us, and yeah, we're gonna get this going right here. So this is like, I was testing this out a little, but I'm fairly new at agent mode. Obviously, it just came out a week ago, but I've noticed what every single prompt did is kind of gave it an objective. And then it broke down the steps of the objective and then the deliverables. So that's kind of like a theme I've been seeing here. All right, so let's let those 3 run. All right, so I'm just checking in on them. They're still researching websites, and this is good. I want it to do a thorough job. So if it takes 15, 20 minutes, no problem, because now this is in my background. I have 3 agents, 3 new employees of Nari Media doing work for me right now. I got one doing research for outreach for web development. I got another agent, sales agent, outreach for SEO services, local SEO services. And then I have my third just doing a market research for me. This is an intern and just to see if we're offering the right product at the right price. So that way we're aligned. When we go out with these offers, we know if we need to revise them. And look at this. Some people's sites aren't even showing up and they're going to their Instagram page and everything. This is kind of crazy. I have used Manus before, like probably 3 months ago, and they were already doing this, but this is even more advanced. And this is just running through the old ChatGPT model. August, they said they're coming out with the new latest model. So let's just let these run and I'll give you guys an update really soon here. Okay, so now we're looking through these dentist sites, and you can see it's reading. It's gonna get a lot of personal info. It's on Swift Dentistry. So it looks like the research is done here. It didn't take too long, and it's drafted these emails for me so I can read these. It has the name, enhancing the website, and kind of just a little brief customized description. So this is actually really cool. I noticed your website still references 2020 copyright, and we're building really cool AI websites. So this is a way to move your outreach. Look at this. We can do 10 outreach emails today just from this. Now what it's going to do next is it says they're ready for draft. So I'll say, yes, please draft all these. It looks like they need me to log in again. So let's log in. All right, so I logged in there. I'm getting notifications on my phone about security alerts. And once again, it's taking over, it's drafting them. So the dental outreach is finished. I went over to my inbox, okay, and the emails are in here ready. So you could also take that next step if you didn't care about the content as much, but put it in here. Now it looks like the research is done as well. So look at this. It's giving me an introduction. It broke down the top 5 profile sites, strengths, weaknesses, core specialties, funnel marketing. Wow, 100 million in client revenue. So you can see the potential for some of these. And keep going, the location, the headquarters, who they do marketing for, case studies. And when I scroll down to the bottom, it gave me a summary. Now these brands are all killing it. And look at, they have really good traffic per month, but what are they doing? AI powered SEO, AI driven scalable, AI labs, AI driven AEO, AI marketing integrated, and AI partnership tools. So it's all moving towards AI. All these companies are doing it. So here's what they're saying. Here's how we can compete. Strategic, make sure we have a clear AI narrative. All right, guys, and just like that, it maybe took, I would say, total time to get all these emails drafted. I was looking at its screen, and you can only have one agent in your inbox at a time. There were some errors when there was 2 in there, so just keep that in mind. So I had to let one do all its things, and it paused the other, and then I let the other do it after. So that took maybe like in total 2 hours, but I was doing other stuff in the background, so it was no problem to me. But we have 10 emails drafted to pool companies to update their websites with old web. And then we also have 5 emails for dentistries that are on the second page of Google to update their SEO. And like, just check out these emails. Like, it wrote this, I was super impressed that you run while having 5 kids and time to golf and cook. Like, that's custom. It shows that we took time to look at their site and their website and actually read their site. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you like and subscribe. Gonna have more AI agent videos and how to use them in your business coming soon. So yes, thanks again.